And I think the industry is changing a lot, and people are changing the way they shop changes. And I think this fits right into an evolving industry. If you can meet them where they want to be, that's great. It really is great.
Before working with Edge, what was your biggest challenge when it came to visibility or finding the right prospects online?
We really had very few commercial clients. Most of them were referrals. But the reality is when we created a strategy that said we really needed to right size our commercial book of business, we needed to ramp it up much quicker. And getting those leads and finding those is, a lot of really pounding the pavement and getting out and doing it. So that was our struggle, was just bandwidth. We don't have a big team and not everybody is local. I think what's helpful is being able to see a high level what the prospect is looking for, get a sense of where they are, and then decide if that's within what you're trying to do. Do you have markets for that? People are shopping and they need to know who you are.
Since joining Edge, have you noticed any changes in how prospects find your agency?
Well, I think our website visibility has gone up. Certainly, since I started tracking it, we're seeing more anecdotally. It definitely feels like I get more leads and they're better leads coming in on our website. So I would say yes. Yes, for sure. We've seen that increase in the visibility. It adds to the credibility. We've been really working on our SEO. Certainly, there's a lot of paid services you can do out there that are just focused only on that. But as a local, mostly regional agency, sometimes they're very cost prohibitive. And I think it does help to have more big power behind you to help keep you in a reasonable number in the searches.
Can you share how you have customized your appetite with Edge to target the customers you most want to work with, or perhaps avoid those that you least want to work with?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple in the system. You just then toggle in. We started fairly broad, and I think we've been able to kind of reduce it down so that we see really only the things that we're interested in. And that's helpful. And it's very simple to do that. You can do that quite regularly.
Our Claim It referral program allows agencies like yours to proactively claim recent inbound prospects, which are as yet unassigned. What has your experience with the Claim It program been like?
Home gives us the ability to see when somebody's shopping for coverage, basic information about where they're located, about how big they are, what type of company they are, what they might think they need, and then you can purchase that lead. Our agency is not a huge high volume agency. We're more hands-on. So what I like about it is it also works very well because we have a virtual account executive who's doing the producing. And that means he's not networking. He's here. This is how he gets his lead. And it's been very productive to do that. From an ROI perspective, it's definitely positive and we're definitely bringing in business.
Would you recommend Edge solutions to other independent agencies? Why?
I think for agencies that are looking to grow and maybe don't have the bandwidth to just have a huge team of people that are out there scouring and building relationships, I think it is a great tool. I also think it's a great tool for somebody who's trying to bridge into a new space, like into commercial, and trying to get a feel for what they might want to do. Everything you read talks about having a niche. It's great for agencies to have a niche, but if you don't have a natural one, you have to figure out what that is. And I think this gives you the chance to work with a diverse population of leads. And I think the industry is changing a lot and people are changing the way they shop changes. And I think this fits right into an evolving industry that, not everybody wants to sit down with you and meet with you. And if you can meet them where they want to be, that's great. It really is great.